Right now, you have the choice to build your sustainable and profitable therapy business in one of two ways. Either I hope I can or I know I can. Now, most people unintentionally choose the latter, the I hope I can way, partly because they don't know how to assess and understand the finances of their business. Now, think about it for a second. You know the process. First, we go through grad school and the licensing process. Then we decide to open an office, and we need forms and furniture and phones and files. And then we realize we need a website and a marketing plan, and the focus is on attracting clients, getting the phone to ring. And then it's about just paying the bills and doing great clinical work as a clinician, because that's why we became a therapist. Does that sound familiar? We don't look at the numbers. I know when I started my business, I never really focused on the numbers, the finances. I just hoped I had enough money in the bank when it came time to pay the bills, and I hoped nobody ever got mad at me for the fee I charged. But what I've learned is that in order to have a sustainable practice over time, you must be as committed to understanding and appreciating the financial health of your business as you are committed to understanding and doing great work as a clinician. But you see, most therapists, they don't do this. They do what I did, which is avoid looking at the numbers and deciding that it was just too hard or not really important. You relate to that? But this avoiding and hoping way, this ostrich in the sand way of managing your money, is actually quite anxiety provoking. Can you relate? You put all this hard work into your business, into making it go, into good clinical work, but you don't really know how well you're doing as a business. You don't know what you can afford to spend or pay yourself. For me, it was discouraging. And I'll be really honest with you, some days it was just downright demoralizing. I'm married to an accountant. Now imagine, what if you knew at a glance how well your practice is doing financially? Just imagine having money saved for the future so that you knew when your caseload was low, it can get slow, right? That you knew everything was going to be okay. This way of managing your business, I call it the I know I can way, is what puts ease into your mind and into your heart. And it gives you a clear indication of how things are going. Now, it may sound crazy or not, but most therapists ignore this way of looking at their business. They don't look at the numbers simply because they don't know how to, and they've never been trained to, and they don't know how easy it really is to figure all this stuff out. You see, to have this ease and knowledge of how well your business is doing, you simply need to understand and manage your therapy business finances. You need to know what the number is telling you. Hi, this is Casey Truffaut, and I've been sharing with you the 5 steps to knowing and understanding your therapy business finances, because I believe strongly that when you manage your money, you manage your destiny. And I'll be honest with you guys, when I finally took my head out of the sand and I learned about how to really manage my finances, I cannot tell you the feeling that it gave me. There's nothing like it when it's the truth, right? Knowing the truth gives you the opportunity to understand what's working, to know how well you're doing, to know how well your business is doing, to give you the opportunity to course correct as needed. It's a very powerful feeling. With knowledge, there's power. And finally, I knew how much my business needed to bring in order for me to make a decent living, to reduce the debt I had, and to have money when I wanted and needed it. That was very cool. Finally, I was able to have a conversation with my accountant husband instead of just being terrified when he said, let's talk about the numbers, and he kind of talked at me. When you know your numbers, you stop scaring yourself and you stop worrying, because even if things are bad, you'll know it's for real. You know for sure what's happening and you can adjust it and make course corrections. You simply must know your therapy business finances in order to remain a financially viable business in today's market. I stand by that. And if you've never really understood or managed your finances, I have such great news for you. After coming out of my own 5-figure debt, not once, but twice, I've identified both the mindset shifts and the practical steps that you can take to easily understand and manage your finances, even if you're starting from scratch or deep in debt like I was. I've honed these steps into an 8-module training program. And in that modules, we're calling it Therapy Business Finances. And it's an online and over-the-phone coaching program that takes you step by step to managing your money, even if you consider yourself numbers challenged like I did. This program, as I said, consists of 8 modules, and here's some of the things we're going to cover. Your personal finances. You want to know this because you want to know how much your business needs to pay for. After all, you most likely want your business to pay for your personal expenses or a significant portion of them. So we need to know what that number is in order to figure out what your income goals are. In this program, we're going to teach you the steps to creating a spending plan, both for your personal expenses so that you're not spending money in ways that don't bring you the most joy. We want you to have the most joy. And also for your business. We're going to teach you how to identify your business expenses, reduce them if you need to, and create a spending plan for your business. Again, so you're spending money in ways that get you the most bang for your buck. Also, in this course, we're going to teach you, as I said, how to set income goals so that first, they make sense, and second, so that you can maximize your profit. We'll talk about when and how to reduce your expenses and also when not to reduce those expenses. Not all expenses are bad. In fact, we're going to be talking about the pluses and minuses of carrying business debt. Debt is not always a bad thing, but when is it and when is it right for you? We'll also look at how to increase your income and make sure that you have in place a basic and effective marketing plan so that we can make sure your phone keeps ringing. In this program, you'll have exercises and checklists, and we will even have the Therapy Business Finances Blueprint and reports and worksheets for a fictitious therapist and her fictitious private practice. That way, as you are gathering your own numbers, your own information, you can follow along with our fictitious private practitioner. I am over the moon about this part. I call our fictitious private practitioner Chloe Clinician, and we will share her numbers with you so that you have a sample and a process of how to find and create your own. At the end of Therapy Business Finances, in this program, I want you and expect you to be able to relax instead of freaking out when your practice has those inevitable slowdown periods. You'll be able to create a spending plan both for your home and for your business so that you're not caught off guard when those unexpected expenses come in that we probably should have known about as along the way. You'll be able to assess the financial health of your business with real numbers rather than with fear or guessing. During this program, we're going to work together to help you remove any leftover limiting beliefs about money that might be holding you back and help you confidently charge what you're worth. You're worthy of a good wage. I want to make sure you get it. I think the best part about this program is not just the teaching part. It is a teaching program. But as I said, you'll actually be gathering your own numbers and creating your own therapy business finances reports and blueprint along the way. I'm excited about that for you because it's going to be yours with your numbers as I hold your hand every step of the way in this group coaching program. Now, who is this program for? Because not all programs are for everyone. This program is for any senior clinician who wants a better set of CEO muscles, who wants to be sure they're spending money in the way that is the best way for their practice and their lifestyle. It's for anyone who gets, like me, a wee bit embarrassed when asked the question, "How is your business doing?" Or, "How much profit did you make last year?" I used to get asked that question and I was mortified because I simply didn't know the answer. I would say, "Well, my husband has that." What kind of owner says that? This program is also for the new private practitioner who wants to get started on the right foot. And it's for all private practitioners who are tired of playing the "I hope I can" game and want the facts so they can say, "I know I can build my practice on solid ground and real numbers." Now, how is this program different from other programs? Now, in the past, most practice building programs, including mine, have focused on client attraction, increasing your income. But you've probably heard the expression that it's not how much you make that's important, but it's how much you keep. But if we don't know that number, if we don't know how much we keep, then really, if we don't know the profit our business makes, then we don't know if we have enough money to expand or whether we can give ourselves a raise or whether we should freak out when our practice starts getting a little dwindling or a little lighter. That is why I developed this course. You need to know this so that you don't scare yourself, so that you make decisions and they're informed decision based on real numbers and real facts. This is the missing piece in your therapy business education. And not only, as I mentioned, you're learning along the way, but we're going to have the exercises and homework and worksheets so that as you follow along with our sample therapy business, you can fill in your own numbers and learn about your own business. So at the end of 8 weeks, you know how well your business is doing. You can create your own therapy business finance reports and blueprint. You know, one of my superpowers is being able to translate difficult ideas into step-by-step systems and processes. And I'm teaming up this time with our elite Be a Wealthy Therapist coach, Jeremy Miller, whom I call the king of budgeting. He has helped me so much. And together, we're going to walk you through the steps to creating your therapy business finances reports and blueprints. We're going to go step by step. Our intention is to make it easy to understand and to help you find some ease and some peace in managing your business, and to do so with real numbers. In just 8 weeks, we can help you. And we're going to look at the practical steps to knowing your numbers. And we want to help you with the mindset shifts to help you stop getting in your own way with your finances. I don't know about you, but I did that. In the long run, knowing your numbers and what to do with them is what will keep you in business. I believe that with every cell in my body. Okay, so how will the Therapy Business Finances program be delivered? There will be 8 weekly group teaching calls. Now, those will be about 60 minutes each, and recordings will be available if you cannot attend live. We will have recordings available. Each week in those calls, over the phone and through the recordings, as I mentioned, we're going to address a mindset shift that can help you and a practical step to help you understand and manage your money. We'll follow along with our sample therapy business owner, Chloe Clinician, as we create her therapy business finances reports and blueprint, and her spending plans also, budgeting spending plans. And as I said, we'll show you how to gather your own data and create your own therapy business finances reports and blueprints along the way. So we're looking at Chloe and getting yours. Now, we're going to address your mindset issues, such as how we can scare ourselves. Do you relate to that? Or how we can get in our own way. We will help you identify solutions to those mindset issues so that you can increase your ease as you increase your knowledge and your success. Now, each week after the teaching call, for up to 60 minutes, I'm going to be available on the phone for the group Q&A and laser coaching call. This is your opportunity to ask questions. It's your time to bring your specific questions, and address any issues or concerns that you have about money or about what we just taught or about anything about money. Now, if you have a stronger foundation for your therapy business, if you are ready to step into those therapy business owner CEO shoes, then this program, this therapy business finance program, is for you. And as I said, when you manage your money, I strongly believe that you manage your destiny. And to help you make your decision to join me in this program a bit easier, I'm going to offer every registrant a free ticket to our live and in-person event, More Income for You, in Huntington Beach, California in October. This is our annual event. It's the go-to live event for therapists in private practice where you get new ideas and inspiration and you get to meet new people, and it's all about how to increase your impact and income. It's an amazing event, and if you haven't been before, you'll absolutely love it. It's a huge party, all things private practice. But there's more. I'm going to gift all registrants in this class, in the Therapy Business Finances class, 3 days of our video recordings from our most recent More Income for You live event in 2013. That's a $600 value, and I'm going to give that to every registrant in the Therapy Business Finances program. Now, I bet right about now you're wondering how much this program is going to cost, right? I will tell you that I actually took one tip that I will teach in this class. I'd gotten a little lazy, and I took one tip and I implemented it myself last week, and I realized I will be saving over $5,000 this year alone. And that was with just one tip. 3 years, that's $15,000. And I've worked with business coaches to help me with my finances and to help me understand them. And I've paid them more than $1,000 an hour to get only some of what we'll be teaching in this course. So you might expect that I would be charging a really, really high tuition for this program. But I want to make it easy for you to say yes, because I want you to build your practice based on solid ground and solid numbers. And I want you to stop scaring yourself. Your investment is $697, but if you register early bird, you can save an extra $100, so that would be $597. This means that you'll have the information to build your therapy business and your finances and understand them and know how well your therapy business is doing, all for what people pay you for the cost of a few sessions. You can attend this class from home, and you'll have the recordings and the exercises and the checklists to refer to again and again, and all the Chloe Clinician samples. So, are you ready to get started? Just choose your registration option below to reserve your spot in this Therapy Business Finances class, and Jeremy and I will show you how to create your business and personal spending plans. We want to help you know how much profit you're making, and we want to teach you how to make decisions based on the numbers and not from fear, because that's, really what's bothered me is we making decisions on fears. So if you're tired of anxiously thinking about the financial health of your business, I want you in this program because I believe I can help you. But please don't delay. There are over 20,000 people right now watching this video and deciding whether or not they're going to be joining us in this program. And I don't want you to procrastinate. I don't want you to let fear take over, because I believe in you. I want you to have the answers that you seek. I want you to know how well your business is doing. I want to help you remove the fear and really step into your therapy business owner shoes. So scroll down and make your decision today, and I look forward to helping you demystify your therapy business finances. Mwah. See you soon.